So you wanna get good at Dota, right? You know. So you know, pick a hero, join game. Make sure you know your basics mechanic. You know, like basic mechanic. So basic mechanic number 1. Make sure you know what items are doing. Like if you're free, read it up. You know, figure out like what items do, what change, blah blah blah. Figure out how to buy items. Buy items, right? Like if basic mechanic. So you wanna get good at Dota, right? You know. So you know, pick a hero, join game. Make sure you know your basics mechanic. You know, like basic mechanic. So basic mechanic number 1. Make sure you know what items are doing. Like if you're free, read it up. You know, figure out like what items do, what change, blah blah blah. Figure out how to buy items, right? Like if you're like a fucking noob, you, you haven't played Dota like before at all. Just understand how to buy items. Okay, this is how you buy items. You wait. How do I resume the game? Okay, buy like items you need. You know that when you go into a lane, you need stats. Like if you're a core player, you need stats. If you're playing against like an enemy with like Bristleback, you need medic stick. And then you understand that you need a tango, like tango south for regen. If you're like Abaddon, yeah, maybe you can just like skip the tango and stand the tango, get the support to pass your tango, and then next step would be like, make sure you understand how to last hit, you know. Or like, last hit and deny, shit like that. And then make sure you know how to like, after you're like good with this, understand that clicking the enemy heroes, you know, there's some like, you know, this will happen. Creeps are gonna aggro you, and you know, make sure you do this every game. All right, every game you do this, you do this, you do this. Once you're good at this, then try to figure out how to win a game. All right, like what I meant by like how to win a game is, you know, whatever role you're playing, right? It kind of matters, but it doesn't. There are ways that you could do to win the game for your team. So if you're playing a support, you know, put wards where you should put wards at. If Roshan is spawning, right, put wards near Roshan. Because, you know, normally you play the game around towers and Roshan. And you kind of just have to understand that if Roshan is spawning, if your team can do Roshan, if you go Roshan, people will come and fight you at Roshan. If it's like pre-10, 20 minutes, then understand what you need, which is, you know, you ward around the rivers, you ward around like the map where you could actually see the movement of the mid player or the enemy supports. There's like twin gates now, so you can put a ward there as well. Those are gonna help you win the lane, right? Because in the end, it's about winning the lane in the laning stages to like maybe like 8-10 minutes. And if you're playing a core, know that, you know, like especially like on side lanes, you wanna like win the lane, you wanna sit there, you wanna farm, you wanna understand like what you need to farm to. Like if you're playing a carry, what do you actually need? Like simple, man, what do you actually need? You gotta focus on that, you gotta prioritize that. If you need like level 20 on a Juggernaut for your lifesteal talent in order to win a team fight, you fucking play for that. Don't like TP and join a fight and die and be like you know, like and feel like an idiot. So yeah, I think that's like certain stuff that's like pretty basic that you could just keep like thinking about it. I wouldn't say they're basic, but